Man, Raptors lose a tough one in Indiana, 106-110, where Victor Oladipo does go down in the second quarter, and we did not know the extent of the injury until today, where we find out that Victor Oladipo is out for the rest of the season. He was just voted in as an Eastern Conference All-Star from what it sounds like to be a reserve on everybody's list, but huge loss for the Indiana Pacers, who are sitting third right now in the Eastern Conference and could have been making some big playoff moves this year. It's just sad to see a player of that magnitude or a player of any magnitude go down and get injured like that. It was a bang play. He was trying to contest the outlet pass to Pascal Siakam and just awkwardly landed on his knee, and you can see like the knee kept popping out. It's a pretty gruesome injury. The Indiana Pacers saw it immediately, threw a towel over it, called over the stretcher, and took him out of the second quarter. Prayers up for Victor Oladipo. Hopefully a speedy recovery and a healthy recovery for next year. Never want to see that. Prayers up to Victor Oladipo. Hopefully you come back stronger than ever, man. Raptors were just dominated in the first half, but in the second half the Raptors started getting their mojo back, grinded it out on defense, and just made tough basket after tough basket. And the Raptors cut it down to about 4 points late in the fourth quarter, and they cut it down to 1 point. But Raptors could not get over the hump. Raptors had a chance to tie the game late, where CJ Miles was inbounding to Danny Green, but I felt like CJ Miles did not react probably like a half a second or a second fast enough, where Danny Green was already open, and he got the ball to him finally. By that time, the Indiana Pacers were already close enough to contest it. I think it was Collison there, and Danny Green misses a three. If he gets it there, Danny Green has a little more time to set up his feet, position himself, and take his time with the jump shot, and could have sent this into overtime. And then Collison gets fouled and goes the other way, misses the first but hits the second one, and pretty much ices this game out. But gotta give it to the Raptors. On a back-to-back, they grinded it out. Raptors were without OG, JV, and Leonard, so you're missing a few of your big guys, and then Boucher wasn't playing as well, so you're missing 4 of your guys. And Greg Monroe really didn't play well in the matchup against Miles Turner and Sabonis, so you could not play him. And then Nick Nurse had to go with some random lineups, with some small ball lineups. He had a lineup where he had Danny Green, DeLon Wright, Van Vliet, Norman Powell, or CJ Miles at the 4. It was just real small, and Thaddeus Young took advantage of that completely. He had a 23.15 rebound game and hit the clutch shot over Lowry to give them a nice cushion. And honestly, Thaddeus Young did great things on both sides of the basketball. Not only is he the perfect defender to guard Pascal Siakam, because Siakam usually has an advantage over guys, but Thaddeus Young was perfect at guarding him. Siakam shot 5 of 16 or something, just a poor shooting night from him. But Ibaka led the way with 23 points, 11 rebounds. And then my boy Kyle Lowry is getting his shooting touch much better. He had 20 points again on great shooting, and honestly had a nice all-around game. Honestly, Lowry's getting back into form. I'm just waiting for Leonard to come back and then them to mesh together. Leonard did miss this game due to load management, which in my opinion, I don't mind Leonard resting right now because we need him in the playoffs, and that's when we need the whole team to be healthy. But man, did the Raptors come up close. Just a possession or two here or there. The Raptors could have won this game. Some open looks that the Raptors just couldn't knock down. CJ Miles didn't hit that many threes as we've seen previously. He cooled off a little bit. But the rest of the Raptors did not shoot the ball that great tonight. Under 42% shooting for the Raptors. Just could not knock down the shots. And Raptors didn't really get that many fast break opportunities. In fact, Indiana outscored the Raptors 15-10 in the fast break category, which is usually the category the Raptors are dominant in, especially Pascal Siakam. Thaddeus Young did a great job of not letting that happen and was riding Pascal Siakam's shoulder, just waiting for him to do a little spin move and just contested it. Made it tough for Pascal tonight. Pascal could really take some pointers from Thaddeus Young's ability to guard him and maybe improve his game. Because Pascal's got to learn to take that mid-range or just mix it up a little bit, because in the post, Thaddeus Young is stronger than him and was a lot faster than him and pretty much read his moves. And his 3-point shot was terrible. He was 1 of 4 from shooting the 3, and the only 3 he hit was late in the shot clock off a bank 3, which was like a fluke. So otherwise, if he can't get that shot, the outside shot going, his game is quite limited right now. So that's something Pascal's got to improve on. But the Raptors needed some other bigs to really do some good rebounding tonight other than Ibaka. And without OG, Leonard, and JV, it was a tough task. As I said before, the Raptors were unable to hit the 3-point shot. 31% shooting from 3. Just poor as a team. Raptors got to improve. But moving forward, the Raptors have another big game against the Houston Rockets. And James Harden has been on fire. Over 200 points in the last 4 games. We will see if the Raptors can slow him down. Until next time, guys. Peace. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time. Deuces.